no matter how much grammar you practice, no matter how many words you learn each week, the only way to improve your speaking is to practice speaking. And that's why we have the Acquire English Club. And we have classes nearly every day. So with native teachers, you can take unlimited classes and you can try it 7 days for free, risk-free for 7 days. So again, unlimited classes. That means you can take as many classes as you want each month. And we have native teachers. So native teachers to help you along the way. And if you don't like it, you can quit anytime. And within 7 days, you will get your money back. So go ahead and go to aenglish.club, click join the club and sign up for the next lesson. We hope to see you there. So welcome to Acquire English Live. This is episode 44. My name is Adam. I'm an English teacher from the United States. I'm here as always with Tuan, an English teacher from the UK. Tuan, once again, this week we're talking about hiking, and this time we're talking about a bit more extreme, talking about climbing. So climbing Mount Fuji. You have climbed Mount Fuji, is that right?
Yeah, that's right. Maybe 10 years ago, quite a long time ago.
Okay. How was it? What did you think?
I think it's one of the worst mountains to climb. I think.
Why is that?
It's too busy. So many people. It's long. It's not easy to get to. The view is not so nice. Really, you don't really see anything. Yeah, I don't know. It's just not a very nice mountain to climb, I don't think.
Yeah, I think Mount Fuji has a really good public relations department. They've done a good advertising for Mount Fuji, but it's much more beautiful to look at from a distance than it is up close. I've also climbed it quite a long time ago. Very little desire to climb it again. I think once is enough. Yeah, the mountain itself, when you're on the mountain, it's just a bunch of rocks, right? And as you said, you can only climb basically 1 month out of the year. I think climbing season starts in August, and that's when most everyone goes. I mean, if you're a proper climber and you have gear, you can go anytime you want. But the only time that most people go is really August, and it's not a particularly difficult mountain to climb, is it? Did you see a lot of children, a lot of older people there?
Yeah, I was surprised to see stairs and railings, and yeah, it was quite not so difficult to climb.
Just
too many people.
If you come to Japan, look at Mount Fuji from a distance. Very beautiful mountain to look at from a distance, but I don't recommend climbing it. However, in today's conversation, our two characters are talking about climbing Mount Fuji. So let's go ahead and listen to today's conversation.
Monday is a holiday, isn't it? Yeah, it's a 3-day weekend. Any big plans? I'm climbing Mount Fuji with some friends. Do you want to come along? Yeah, that sounds fun. I'll go buy some new hiking boots. Great, I'll text you the details as soon as I know.
All right, and let's just go line by line and break down the conversation. So the first line with this one here.
Monday is a holiday, isn't it?
Monday is a holiday, isn't it? So we don't have work on Monday, do we? So a holiday here means like, we'd have to say like a bank holiday. There's no, many shops are closed. It's a public holiday. Maybe banks are closed, many shops are closed, most offices are closed. We say a holiday. Obviously, British people use holiday as what meaning, Tuan?
Holiday is a vacation, but we could say it's a day off too. But yeah, it would mean both. Like going somewhere.
Yeah. So like British people would say go on holiday. Americans would say go on vacation or take a vacation, something like that. Right. Okay, so Monday's a holiday, isn't it? Of course, we have a tag question here. And the intonation goes down on this tag question, right? If it goes up on the question, it's a real question. It means the person asking doesn't know. So if you say, Monday is a holiday, isn't it? Right? Then it's a real question. Like, I don't know. But if you say, Monday is a holiday, isn't it? It's more like just a way to start a conversation. Like, let's talk about Monday being a holiday, right? So Monday is a holiday, isn't it? So we're just kind of confirming. You think the other person will say yes. The next line.
Yeah, it's a 3-day weekend.
So yeah, it's a 3-day weekend. So it means we are off Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. Of course, off means not at work. We can say to be off means to not be at work. So we are off Saturday, Sunday, Monday. So a 3-day weekend. Next line.
Any big plans?
So any big plans? Of course, this is a question. We leave off the do you have any big plans? And we can just say any big plans with rising intonation. Any big plans? So it just means, are you doing anything special, right? Have you decided any special plans for the 3-day weekend?
I'm climbing Mount Fuji with some friends.
Oh, I'm climbing Mount Fuji with some friends. I have plans with friends to hike up Mount Fuji. So notice here, I'm climbing. We have present continuous, like B-I-N-G. But of course, right now, Adam, my character here, is at the office. He's not climbing Mount Fuji right now. So just know, in the future, for a future plan, we can use B-I-N-G. I'm climbing Mount Fuji with some friends. Is that okay? Tuan, can you think of an example that you're doing? Maybe tonight, you're doing something special, right?
I'm meeting my wife at the station.
Right, so I'm meeting my wife at the station, right? Of course, right now, we are here recording this video. You're not meeting your wife right now. Later, I'm meeting my wife. And of course, you could also say, I'm going to meet my wife at the station. So I'm going to do has the same meaning as I'm doing, if both people understand we're talking about the future, right? And we'll talk a little bit more about this coming up soon. Let's look at the next sentence.
Do you want to come along?
So do you want to come along? Would you like to join us? Right? Come along just means join us. Would you like to come is also okay. Do you want to come? Also okay. The next line.
Yeah, that sounds fun.
So yeah, that sounds fun. Yes, I'm interested. I want to climb Mount Fuji with you.
I'll go buy some new hiking boots.
So I'll go buy some new hiking boots. I need new hiking boots. I'll go get a pair. Okay, so I'll go buy some new hiking boots. And the last sentence.
Great. I'll text you the details as soon as I know.
So great. I'll text you the details as soon as I know. So I'll send you the time, meeting spot, etc. once we've decided. Okay. So I'll text you. We use this a lot in English because in the past, before smartphones, we didn't have a system. We didn't have WhatsApp or Line or was it Telegraph? Is that what it is? Telegram, right? There weren't all of those apps to use like that I have on smartphones. So it's only like SMS. So, and we call that text messaging. There's no pictures or anything. So we still use this text. I'll text you something to mean I'll send you a message later. Okay, so let's go ahead and get into the grammar for today. So we're talking about the difference between will do something and be going to do something to talk about the future. So when we use will do something, we're deciding to do something right now. So if we look at this picture, we have our calendar, we're making a circle right now, we're deciding to do something. okay? Now, later, so our plan is made. We're going to do this over here. This is our plan in the future. But later, when we talk about that same plan, so now we made the plan in the past. So when we talk about this plan now, we use be going to do. So we use be going to do to talk about a plan that we made in the past. It's a little confusing. I'll say it one more time. We use will do when we decide to do it. So I'm deciding to do it right now. And then later we use be going to do to talk about the future plan. This is our future plan over here. Okay, so let's look at the example in the conversation. We had this here. So I'm going to climb Mount Fuji this weekend. I'm going to climb Mount Fuji. So in this case, I decided in the past, decided earlier to climb Mount Fuji. Okay, it's already written on my calendar. So here, Tuan says, I'll buy some new hiking boots. Okay, so he decided right now to buy some new hiking boots. So I'm going to climb Mount Fuji this weekend. Do you want to come? Yeah, I'll buy some new hiking boots. Means right now he decided to go get some new hiking boots. Is there anything to add there, Tuan?
Oh, I thought it was quite clear. Yeah, like just don't forget we can use your going to and present continuous. So we can say I'm climbing Mount Fuji, which is what was said in the conversation.
Right. In the conversation, we'll go back to that one here. It said, I'm climbing Mount Fuji with some friends. And remember, I said we can use be-ing or present continuous to talk about the future. So either way is okay. I'm climbing Mount Fuji with some friends, or I'm going to climb Mount Fuji. Both 100% same meaning. Both mean I decided before, right? I decided in the past, oh, I will climb Mount Fuji. Let's say we have a 3-day weekend. What should I do? Oh, I know. I'll climb Mount Fuji. And then it's a set plan. So now I say, I'm going to climb Mount Fuji or I'm climbing Mount Fuji. Both are okay. Let's look at another example here. So we have this one here, this man and this woman talking. And the man asks, are you going to take a trip this summer? So he's asking if she has made any plans. And she says, yeah, I'm going to go to Italy. That means she decided earlier to go to Italy. She made a decision in the past to go to Italy. Is that okay? Let's look at another one. The man says, I have a terrible headache. So the woman says, oh no, I'll get you some aspirin. I'll get you some medicine. So she decides right now to go get some aspirin. In this situation, we can't say, oh no, I'm going to get you some aspirin. That sounds like she decided earlier, which doesn't make sense because she didn't know that he had a headache. So now that she knows, she says, I'll go get you some aspirin. Let's look at another example here. Last one. Do you want to go to a movie tomorrow? And the friends say, yeah. And she says, great, I'll buy tickets. So she's deciding right now that she will go buy tickets. Maybe okay? Anything to add here, Tuan? Did we get it?
I guess sometimes natives, they don't. Sometimes in spoken English, we do use both, but yeah, it does sound unnatural in some situations.
Right. Generally, again, if we're deciding something right this second, often we say it in our head, right? So often the will part, we make the decision quietly. We don't say it. We don't say anything. But I think one of the most common ones here, most natural, this, when we're asking someone if they have a plan, this example here, are you going to take a trip? So will you take a trip this summer? It's maybe okay. but I don't think it's really the best way to say that, because we're asking, do you have a plan? Will you take a trip this summer is you're asking someone for a prediction, right? Will you take a trip this summer? Oh, maybe, right? Are you going to take a trip this summer means, have you already made plans to take a trip? So will we use more for a prediction? Be going to is more for a set plan. But there are situations where they don't matter. There are situations where you can use both, but I think best case, most clear situation is, are you going to take a trip? Or what are you going to do this summer? Means, have you made a plan 100%? Maybe okay. So let's try a quiz. And let's see if you can get the correct answer. So please put your answer down in the comments. See if you can get the correct one. So this one here. A says, why are you turning on the TV? Is the answer 1, I'm going to watch a baseball game, or 2, I will watch a baseball game? What do you think? Put your answer in the comments, number 1 or number 2. I'll give you a few seconds. Okay, what do you think, Tuan? What's our answer here?
If they know what time the baseball game is on, then they're turning it on because they've made the plan already to watch the baseball game. So we would likely use 1.
Right. So
to watch the baseball game.
I'm going to watch a baseball game. So why are you turning on the TV? I decided earlier to watch a baseball game. Now the baseball game is on TV, so I'm turning on the TV. So I'm going to watch a baseball game because I decided earlier to watch it. Okay, let's look at this one. I'm really thirsty. Does B say, I'm going to get you something to drink, or I will get you something to drink? Please put your answer in the comments. 1 or 2. Okay, and our answer is which one, Tuan?
So B didn't know A was thirsty until A said it. After they said it, then yeah, they would do the action. So they decided, so yeah, 2, I will get you something to drink.
Right, so I'll get you something to drink, right? B didn't know they were thirsty before, right? It's similar to this situation here, right? I have a terrible headache. Oh, I didn't know that. I'll get you some aspirin, right? Same type of situation. She decides right now to go get some aspirin. And in this one, B decides right now to get them something to drink. Okay, let's look at the next one. I've decided to take a trip. Should B say, really, where are you going to go? Or 2, really, where will you go? And our answer is which one, Tuan?
So A decided in the past to take the trip. So because they decided in the past, it's a plan. So you would say 1. Where
Right.
are you going to go?
Right. Where are you going to go? It's already decided. So where are you going to go? Where will you go, again, is asking for some kind of prediction. Where do you think you will go type of situation. But I've decided to take a trip. Where are you going to go? Maybe it's already decided. Okay. The next one. So A says, where are you going? B says, 1, I'm going to go for a walk, or 2, I will go for a walk. Okay, what do you think, Tuan?
This one depends on when B decided, but it's most likely they decided before. So it's most likely I'm going to go for a walk.
Right, right. So I'm going to go for a walk. Jim, in this situation, if you can imagine, one person is standing up, walking towards the front door, and then person B asks, where are you going? So obviously person A already decided, okay, I'm going to go for a walk. And of course, as we said before, we could say, I'm going for a walk is also okay. Both are okay. I'm going to go for a walk, or I'm going for a walk. Both work in this situation. Okay, and the last one. The doorbell rings. What does A say? Does he say, 1, I'm going to get it, or 2, I will get it? Get it, of course, means answer the door. What's our answer, Tuan?
The doorbell is suddenly happened, so it would sound strange if you plan to get the door at a certain time. So yeah, you would say, I will get it.
Right, right. So A is deciding just right at that moment, oh, I'll get it, right? Again, similar to the aspirin or being thirsty or buying the boots, you're deciding right at that moment, I will do it. Is that okay? So hopefully you got those. If you have any questions, feel free to leave those in the comments. Again, remember, when we're making a decision in the past, or when we're making a decision right now, we use I will. And then after that decision is made, everything is decided, we use be going to talk about the plan for the future. Okay, again, if you have any questions, please let us know in the comments. Okay, anything to add today, Tuan?
No, not today.
Nothing. Okay. And of course, don't forget, I think a lot of learners have a big problem with only studying grammar, only learning vocabulary. It feels good, it's very comfortable, but it's not going to make you a better speaker. So please give the Acquire English Club a shot. Hopefully my mic isn't breaking up here. Again, aenglish.club. We can practice nearly every day. We have at least 10 lessons a week or so. So almost every evening or every morning, depending on where you are. And again, I think it's reasonably priced. So hopefully we get more people. Click join the club button and get started. We actually have pretty small groups right now. So there's lots of opportunities to talk with the teachers as well, not just with the other students, but to chat with us as well. So we hope to see you soon. Please like and subscribe on YouTube, and we will look forward to seeing you next time. So take care. Bye.